Kim Barrios here with the DeKalb Township, bringing you this important public service announcement. So as you can see here, we had a number of tornado warnings issued for our area yesterday afternoon. The ones that are shown here are actually to our south and our west, but those storms actually ended up moving northeast. So the entire greater DeKalb area definitely saw some significant storm activity. There was quite a bit of hail. And so what we know is that over the coming days and weeks, we're going to see a surge of what we call storm chasers coming into the area, seeking to provide services to our residents. And we just want our residents to be well informed and to know their rights. So first of all, these companies that come into the area generally will show up at your door and they'll knock on your door and they'll ask to provide you with some sort of a service, whether that's going to be an inspection of your roof, or they may want to represent you and think that they're going to get a better deal from your insurance company for damages to your home. What we want you to know is that number one, it is always the best idea to work with a local contractor. So please don't allow people to get up on your roof that are coming in from companies that are out of town. We don't know what their reputation is. Oftentimes those companies will open and close quickly. They're on to the next storm, and it can be quite hard to track them down or hold them accountable for work that's not well done. So by going with a local contractor, you know the reputation of that company, you know that that company is vested in maintaining a good local reputation because their business depends on it. If their local customers aren't happy, they don't have a business. So while you can have a bad experience anywhere, it's much more likely that you're going to have a positive experience working with a local contractor. Every local contractor I know will do an inspection for free. So you should not be charged even by a local contractor for doing the inspection. The difference is those that show up at your door are salespeople. They want to make a sale versus the local contractor that comes out and does an inspection of your roof. They know that sooner or later they're going to have a client in you, and they're going to give you an honest opinion about whether or not that roof needs to be repaired and whether you can expect insurance to cover it. Secondly, public adjusters are actually oftentimes tied to a sister restoration company or contracting company, but the public adjusters might convince you that they can do a better job of getting you a higher insurance settlement. As a former insurance agent myself, my experience is that this is not true. Most insurance companies are not looking to get out of paying homeowners insurance claims. It's highly unlikely that a public adjuster is going to be able to do a better job for you. So rather than trusting somebody who has shown up at your door after a storm, I would say trust the local insurance agent who you've selected and who you've entrusted your home, your auto, potentially your life insurance to. Work with that person, work with that company who you've chosen to do business with over the course of many years. If you happen to sign something with a public adjuster, what they don't tell you is that more than likely you are signing away your right to have any sort of communication whatsoever with your insurance company. That means you cannot call your insurance company and get information on the status of your claim. You can't get that information from your agent because you have legally given that authority to the public adjuster. What this means is that if your public adjuster isn't doing their job, you have no way of knowing it. And if that public adjuster is lying to you, you have no way of knowing it. So again, go with that trusted advisor, the person with the local reputation who's at stake. Best advice, if you think you have storm damage, proactively reach out to a local vendor, try to get them to come out and do an inspection, hire somebody that's local, and then again, put that faith and trust in the person you've hired to carry your insurance for all these years. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to reach out to us at 815-758-8282. My name is Kim Barrios. I would be happy to field any questions. Otherwise, you may reach your local insurance agent.